In this video, you will learn the three types of column charts: clustered column, stacked column, and 100% stacked column. But before that, let me briefly explain the example we have. We have 5 products and their respective revenue per each month of the year, starting from January until December. So let's start. To insert any kind of chart, what you need to do is simply select the data, insert, and go to the chart section and choose the chart you want. So we will insert a column chart using this icon. We have the clustered column, the stacked column, and the 100% stacked column. Let's start with this one. So with this chart, it's showing the product revenues for each product in each month. We have the x-axis showing the months. So this is January, February, March, April until December. And we have the y-axis showing the values or the product revenue range from 0 until 12,000. And each column has its own legend according to its product number or product name. For example, if you check the legend here, you have product 1 shown in blue, product 2 shown in orange, product 5 shown in light blue, for example. So now you know that in January, the product 1 revenue was around $2,000. Product 3 was around $8,000. If you want to show, add or remove any element in the chart area, you can simply click on the plus sign here and check and uncheck the wanted and unwanted elements. Okay, so basically this is it. This is the clustered column. Let's delete it and go through the same exact steps by selecting the same values, insert, and then we insert the second type, which is the stacked column. And let me explain the difference between the stacked column and the other columns. Between the stacked column and the clustered column. As you can see here, the stacked column shows all the products in one column, stacked above each other. And if you noticed, each product has its own color, but stacked above each other. So if you hover over the product, in this case the light blue product, which I believe is product 5, well, it's written, yeah, the value is $9,806. If you go here, you'll see a different value because it's a different product, which is $9,287. Gray is 7,000, blah, 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 orange and blue. The total value that is shown here in this chart in the y-axis, which is around $34,000, does not represent this product value, which is product 5. It represents the total values of all products. And the main idea or the main use of this type of charts, which is the stacked charts, is to have the capability to compare between each product value without going through the numbers or the values of each product. So only by looking at this column, you can see that the light blue product and the yellow product are almost the same. Then after that, you have the gray product, and then the orange, and then the blue. And then, for example, let's check for this one, May revenue. You can see that the yellow is the highest, and then you have the light blue and the dark blue and the orange are similar, but you can see that the orange will come next, and then the dark blue, and then the light blue and the gray will follow. It has its weaknesses, of course, because you can't always find the difference, especially if you're talking about minor differences. However, this is the main idea, is to show the differences between the values by the value itself. If we click on the chart, anywhere in the chart, and go to design and change chart type, we can easily go to the 100% stacked column or any other column. Since we're using the same data, we can do that. right? So we just change the type, we're not changing the data. So let's change it to the 100% stacked column and click OK. It will give us more or less the same idea or the same concept. However, each value is represented as a percentage, not as a value. So this can give us a clearer view to differentiate between each value and another. So here you can see that this is taking the highest portion of the product. Here, this is taking the highest portion of the product. Here, those two are almost similar, as you can see, 9,299 and this is 9,288. Just a few dollars difference will not be easily distinguished. Anyway, so the idea is that the chart itself is drawn by its percentage of the total, not by its value, right? This is the main difference between the 100% stacked column and the stacked column charts. So there you go. This is the clustered column, stacked column, and 100% stacked column charts. Just a quick thing, if you click on any chart, it will automatically highlight the selected range of data. If I changed my mind and I want to change the data that is used to insert this chart, you can do it in two ways. Either you can right-click, select data, and then you can either add the horizontal axis and the series from here manually, or you can select this arrow and change the data. Let's go for the total and click OK. It will automatically change the data to select only the total product revenues per each month. Control Z to undo. Let me show you another way. If you click on the chart, it will automatically select the selected data, so you can simply drag it. That will give you the same idea, right? This is just a quick trick that you can use for all of the charts in Excel. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.